guys, we're running out of time here. I'm sorry. Guys, we're running out of time here. So we are going to come back from this next commercial break. We're going to do a little something special, and then I think we're going to disband for some food.
We'll see. We got some time. We can do more interviews if we got some time.
Yeah, you think so?
We got a wedding coming here, but...
Let me ask. We got more time? No? All right, we're going to do the last thing, and then we'll be done. All right, guys, we're going to do the last thing before we get the boot.
All right, well, first I want to thank them for all these awesome signs they made. Hold them up. Nice and neat. The Northroom members all work for will work for reactions.
Nice.
There's some of the team posters. All my homies and normies. The normies are shit. Changed my mind. That's right, Steven Crowder. This one, I need to ask you something. Please, come closer. Will you watch the Normies with me? And this is not a kid show, one of my favorites.
Nice. All right, so let's get back from this commercial break, and then let's do the special thing, and that's it.
1, 2, 3.
Hi, everybody. It's the Normies. We're back to watch more Community. We're actually doing a little bit of a binge. Last, actually, a couple weeks. Okay, whatever. But we heard about Watch More Community, Season 3, Episode 6, Advanced Gay.
All right.
So,
I took intermediate gay.
It's very...
You did, huh?
I don't know.
I just did 101 and then we moved past the beginning.
That's enough. You guys do the gist. So guys, check out more episodes on Patreon Early Access. We have a couple different tiers. The Facebook schedule will show you exactly which episode we're on, and you can chat with us in the Discord. We have a separate community channel, separate channels for all our shows. Talk about your favorite things. Don't spoil where we're at, obviously, but yeah.
Yeah, so Advanced Gay. So I'm thinking this is a Pierce episode or a Dean episode or I don't know. It's a very aggressive title.
Yeah, no comments here.
I love it.
I have no idea what's gonna happen. I hope Dean's gonna be involved because I love him.
I like the symmetry of the shot.
Yeah, this is cool. It's really cool on the laptop.
Shall we?
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Shall we? Let's do it.
Shallots. Goodwill Hunting.
TV wrench on the square thing and jiggle it left. Thanks. By the way, that square thing is a Hampton bolt, and what you just described is a management maneuver. Hey, I'm just here for the tater tots.
I'm just here for the tater.
Look, I know you think you made your mind up about plumbing, and I respect it.
Again?
But come to the third floor men's room tomorrow, anytime after 3. Unclog one toilet with me and tell me you don't feel something. One toilet. It'll get you off my bed.
Is it one class? Is that from the...
Cool, Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
Excuse me. Are you Pierce Hawthorne of Hawthorne Whites?
At your cervix.
Yep, they're
Sorry, I
gay.
thought you were a lady.
Shut up!
I told you it was him.
What the f-
Would you mind signing this? He's so big. I got a pocket full of Hawthorne, a pocket full of Hawthorne. Power down.
Power down.
In the wife's business, we call them towel heads.
I'm just impressed you got through a whole conversation with 2 gay men without doing this.
Wait, those guys were... I assumed they were just brothers.
This might be why.
It's Friday night. I'm putting on my highest
Oh, goodness
Pocket full of
gracious.
Hawthorne?
my best device for concealing my penis, and I got everything I need. I got my body, got my lips, got a pocket full of Hawthorne.
That's not gonna make him happy.
Got a pocket full of Hawthorne.
to do with the choice to be gay?
Well, according to Wikipedia.
Oh my! Even Bruce Valet?
That is copyright infringement and defamation.
I don't think that's a lady.
And why do you want his pants off?
Oh my god!
When I thought he was a lady, so you were attracted to him. The only thing I'm attracted to is taking him to court and eating his ass.
Oh, God.
It's called salad tossing.
Gay things in my mouth.
Oh my god!
It is catchy.
That is too funny.
Pocket full. What is pocket full of Hawthorns?
It's so gross.
That was great.
I don't
Maybe,
get how that hides your penis though.
I was thinking maybe they're like wiping their buttholes off after they're done. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
what was I gonna say? Chevy Chase would be the only actor in this show to give us a copyright strike if he actually found out we were doing research. Probably bullshit, Normies.
That lady man's life must be hard enough having to sew pouches in all his miniskirts.
Yes, I'm
Pierce is about to be gay. He's about to walk in gay because he knows it's money. It's profitable.
Hey, what's going
Yep.
on with you bitches? Also, I'm a gay rights advocate.
I think I can explain. Pierce's positrons have been negatized, creating anti-Pierce. It happens all the time in Inspector Spacetime.
A man should not be judged by what he does with a fellow man's butt. Here's the kick. Plus, since that song came out, Hawthorne Wipe sales went up 7%. Yeah, even had my own people mock up a design for a new product line. Hawthorne Pride Wipes.
Oh, goodness.
Pride Wipes?
Yeah, I'm gonna launch these little babies at a big party here at Greendale. Here's a flyer.
Ooh.
See, it's profitable. That's why.
Greendale's first annual gay bash.
Pierce, congratulations on meeting the minimum requirements for open-mindedness.
He's not supporting gay people, they're supporting him.
And I knew Jeff would bring it.
Not that my father would have agreed. Federal injunction again to sell these things to the Italians.
In my psych class, I'm learning about this thing called the edible complex.
Oedipus.
All men have to kill their fathers so they can do something to their mothers. I haven't finished the chapter.
What's that complex called where you're wrong about everything?
Sarcasm from the man with the mother of all daddy issues.
Oh my god.
Save something. Tight seal, good flow.
What the?
Pretty handy.
The villain.
Get the hell out of here! Go!
Rival.
Yeah, state code.
You listen to me. What you have is a gift. And some people are gonna try to take advantage of that gift. Promise me to use it for good.
All right,
I promise. Come to me with the second floor. Somebody pooped in the sink.
As soon as you do that, though, you make him want to learn more about that guy.
Actually, I can't believe you guys are all Bears fans.
Super fan. Randall.
Somebody take a picture.
Come on.
Very soon.
Power down.
Okay, now let's take a silly one. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, hell. Pierce is hilarious.
This is hilarious.
Oh!
I'm still alive?
We need to talk.
Look at his fake ass hair.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
what is that? Sprayed?
It's like plastic.
Gentlemen, you are here tonight because you have been selected.
Oh, HVAC.
Oh, John Goodman?
HVAC, remember?
Episode 1.
Oh, yeah,
So
you didn't see.
you missed him.
Why kidnap you? Why put a sack over your head and drag you here in the middle of the night? Damn. Why is there an astronaut in the corner making paninis?
Hey, I want a
We
panini.
don't want you to tell anyone about this. And if you do, we don't want them believing you. Isn't that right, Black Hitler?
What? That's hilarious.
Begin.
That's hilarious. So they can never tell this story again, because no one's gonna believe that. There was a Black Hitler and an astronaut making paninis.
Usually it's one of the parents, and it almost always ends in murder-suicide.
She's happy.
God damn, you watch enough CSI?
Well, if you see him, tell him, Jerry's.
Buddy, this is my father.
Okay,
Good hair, though.
Oh, I always assumed your father was dead. Just mathematically.
Well, Mom liked to pretend that was the case.
These are your friends, Pierce? Minorities, Jewesses, and the unseasonably tan.
And maybe you'll give that more weight since I'm white.
You got a white brow. What are you, Scandinavian?
Yeah, Swedish.
Swedish dogs. Your blood is tainted by generations of race mixing with Lapland.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my.
Basically Finns.
Oh.
Goodness, he's like the outbit of racism.
Okay, since no one's willing to ask, what's going on with your hair?
Ordinary toupee hair is harvested from the heads of the godless Oriental. Solid ivory is the only way to be assured
Solid
of follicular purity.
Follicular
Excuse
purity.
racism, but I draw the line at animal cruelty.
You can excuse racism.
So,
Please tell me you did not cancel your gay party because of your father.
It's a business decision, Jeff. We took a look at the numbers, had someone explain them to me, and this is the way we're going.
I thought you said Pierce's idea was dumb.
Well, that was before it was being oppressed by,
Father?
homophobes. This isn't about fathers. This is about a long-suffering community with a constitutional right to wipe whoever and whatever they want.
Well, if you like gay people so much, why don't you marry them?
He always says that.
You're going to make a terrible therapist. And if you need to talk to someone about that, I don't recommend you.
Is that how your dad talked to your mom?
No, that's how we talk to your mom.
How does that make you feel?
He has daddy issues.
Oh yeah, of course. Remember what
Jeffrey!
Oh my god, what is he wearing?
I was so sad when Pierce said he was canceling the party. I was so happy when you said that it was back on. Yeah, he's real busy with his dad, but I knew how much it meant to him. I threw a pretty gay party, huh? That's great. If you're into that kind of thing.
Oh!
Wait,
What the
what?
hell is this?
The gay bash, courtesy of Hawthorne Wipes.
I canceled this.
And I uncanceled it.
My dad's gonna disown me.
Oh no, then you'll be free of him forever. You're welcome, Pierce. I just did what you never had the guts to do.
You know what? Britta was right. You resent my father because you've got problems with your own.
After Britta was right, everything you said just sounded like a foghorn.
I'm out of here.
Oh, come on, Pierce. Just have one drink. You're going to want to see the guest of honor.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, he knows how to get in his head. That's great, Jeff.
Oh, mine's perfect.
Is this like a fraternity? Is this a frat?
No, it's
remember the.
I know. Like,
you'll see once you catch up.
Worldwide family dating back to the very beginnings of civilizations. Our predecessors were slaves, fanning the pharaoh palm fronds. Over time, we became expert at making our superiors.
this is hilarious. It's like a whole underground janitor
Along the
thing.
way, we learned to make our
Don't tell me. If I missed it. I'll watch it.
No more palm fronds. Now we are the pharaohs.
What the fuck?
Breath print. But do in the discussion talk about it freely. Don't try to hide anything from me because I'll just catch up.
Feel that?
Actually, I don't feel
Precisely. Have you heard the expression room temperature?
Of course.
This is the room. This is the room temperature.
I can't tell where the air ends and my skin begins.
We're an unseen, unknown, invincible fraternity of craftsmen.
Invincible?
Yeah, he does all of those wrong.
Lucrative employment for their entire lives. And
I love John Goodman though. He's such an amazing actor. He's like really, really funny.
There's one catch, Troy. Once you're in, you're in. Air conditioning repair will be your life. A life of secrets you'll be unable to share.
This is hilarious.
You will be an air conditioning repairman. And nothing else.
It's like he's a Men in Black.
I don't expect you to make a decision now. Take 24 hours.
You of all people should be happy about this. Pierce is becoming a more tolerant person, and it has nothing to do with his father.
That's everything to do with his father.
Yeah, look at me now, Dad! Look at me now, Dad!
Oh my god.
I mean, all of those people probably have issues with their father too. So maybe that's a good chance.
This is the hottest party we've ever had. I know, it's pretty dope. No, I mean, it's dangerously hot. Our air conditioning system wasn't built for this gay a party.
What, I promise you the life of your dreams? You can have all that as a plumber too, but without the pretense.
Why do you hate them so much?
Because they're elitist.
I'm special. I'm not a loser like you. I'm gonna eat spaceman paninis with Black Hitler, and there's nothing you can do.
Spaceman paninis with Black Hitler.
I don't know why the word gay means dumb. These guys are all right in my book.
Here, Popcorn, get your fine, gay-loving ass up here and say something to your fans. Come on.
Is Pierce actually changing?
I know I said I can't talk to you about what's going on, but I can't talk to myself. You pretend to be me?
I like football, but also I don't.
Perfect. Air conditioning and plumbing.
No, it's so hard, right? Let's ask Abed. Now you be me. What should I do, Abed?
I don't know, but Harrison Ford might know. Don't get cocky, kid. Okay, this is enough.
Seem more or less identical.
They're not. They couldn't be more or less identical.
Well, what do you feel like?
Honestly, I feel like watching TV with you. But they're making me choose, and if I choose wrong, it could screw up my whole life.
You really have to make a decision. I say go with whatever makes you the happiest. Because again, they're virtually the same thing.
I think I know what I need to do.
Don't get cocky, kid.
This whole thing was a huge mistake. Hawthorne Whites is officially severing its ties to the gay community. These streets to leave on.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Is it real?
Is he faking it?
No, this might be real.
Fake heart attack. I told him everything he knows.
Dude, what if it's not fake?
I don't think it's fake.
Yeah, eventually it's gonna have
It's an anxiety attack.
All due respect, sir, I have zero respect for you.
Typical Welsh nonsense.
Father, seriously, you really want to be like this guy? He's wearing elephant bones on his head. Listen up, Colonel Crypt Keeper. I can live 1,000,000 years, and I could spend every minute of it doing important things.
Narcissistic
But at the end of it all, I would have only lived half a life if I had not raised a son. And the reason you have so much hatred in your heart is because you're trying to fill a hole where your kid was supposed to go, and now it's too late.
Is he in a heart attack there?
Mission accomplished. Here's a question I'd like to pass on to you.
You're probably right.
From every son of every crap dad that ever lived. So what? I'm done with you.
Yep. It's happening right
He's
now.
done with you.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
You called it.
Yep.
You called it.
Come on in. He's a Hawthorne. This is what they do. He's faking.
Oh my god! He killed him!
Oh my god!
He straight up killed him.
With his narcissistic rage. Oh my god.
I wanted you to have this.
That's fucked up, guys.
No.
You should take it. Believe me, I'd love it, but the terms of its will clearly state that whoever kills him gets to keep it.
Are you serious?
Why?
Father, I'll never forget what you said to me on my first day of school. Comb your hair, you idiot. You look Greek.
Hilarious.
I don't know if that was true, but I do know that I was too scared to stand up for myself. Well, I'm not scared of you anymore because you're dead, and I'm not. So, I win.
What the fuck?
Nice. And you can suck it. Spidey sense is tingling.
It's not perfect.
They're there. They're calling him.
Someone pumping some shit into the room?
He had 24 hours.
Someone's pumping some shit
Yeah,
into the
they're
room.
Oh my god.
4 hours has expired.
Peter
I need
called
an
it.
answer, Troy. Are you ready to join the elite brotherhood of guys who fix air conditioners?
I'm sorry, Wesley. I was put on this earth to do something else.
So you're going to be what?
What?
A plumber?
No. I'm not
He's gonna be Donald Glover, Childish Gambino,
They
motherfucker.
have to deal with poop. My decision for now is to watch TV with my friend.
That's what I did.
Huge mistakes.
That may be, sir.
Very funny. Not even I can fix a compound coil fracture overnight.
Troy did.
This isn't over, Troy Bar. It's only just begun.
Oh my god, John Goodman.
Don't you think you may have had some edible issues
Someone
as well?
correct them.
Not really seeing the connection.
You literally killed a father.
Yeah, well, not mine.
Wow.
He did literally do it too with words.
Winger, you going home alone?
Oh, goodness gracious.
That's a good callback. Oh,
What on beta earth do they want from us?
That was from the Halloween episode.
Yeah.
Inspector, look out! Blowguns!
This is Doctor Who.
Yeah, because they came out of a phone booth. Inspector Space Time.
Take that, blowgun scum.
How old are you guys? The question isn't how old we are, but when old we are. So, girl, how you living?
I mean, she was kind of checking them out.
She was paying
She's
attention.
like, what the fuck are they doing?
She was giving them a look.
Hey girl, how you living?
How you doing?
What?
There's a lot of character progression going on behind the scenes here, like subtle ones. Like Pierce mentioning Encarta, and now he's saying Wikipedia.
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 Well, they said Wikipedia earlier in the episode too.
But still, like, compared to what he was saying last one, it's like, and he's growing as a person, seemingly.
Man, he only grew because of the money that he was making, but I think eventually he did also grow in a way a little bit.
Yeah.
But he never took it back, so he really did sever ties with the gay community.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, he never took it back.
Well, we didn't see it, so.
Yeah, but he had a good time with him.
Yeah.
At the
He
party,
did.
and
Yeah,
dancing
he
with
did.
them and all.
So he's got
Something tells me he'll go back for the money.
He's got potential to
change.
Yes.
To
be a good dude.
I didn't
Potential
realize
change.
you could have heart attacks just from people mouthing off to you, or like very.
Your blood pressure rises.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, your blood
rises
pressure
and
starts to
you can have
rise.
a heart attack if you're an old person.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
I mean, you can do it even if you're a younger
Yeah,
person.
true.
My cousin's best friend died of a heart attack at the age of 30.
Yeah, I know somebody in their 20s who died of a heart attack. Yeah.
I've been feeling like I'm gonna have a heart attack lately, but like even without any anxiety, it scares me. But everyone assures me, "You're young, Serge. You won't have a heart attack. Just calm yourself."
You eat a decent diet too, bro, so you'll be just fine.
Yeah. My cholesterol's a little high though. I gotta get that down.
But the episode was very interesting to see Pierce in that situation. He like when he first heard about the wipes, what they were being used for, he was like, "Oh no, we gotta put a stop to this." He walks in the second day all like, "Hell yeah, dude! I'm all pride and everything." It just shows you like, Pierce is Pierce no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can get $1 off of it, Pierce.
Yeah, I
is
mean,
gonna
yeah,
say,
like he was on it for the money, most of all. But after he hung out with them and after at the party, I think
Yeah.
that he did have a good time with them, you know.
Yeah.
Well, like he said you can respect the American way with $1 or something like that. He's like, they're just earning my respect through $1. Like,
Well, that's true.
So
he's like, by having them pay me, it gave me time to interact with them and actually learn that they're not half bad.
So yeah, you can derive positive meaning from something that might not seem like it's a positive, what do you call it, reason to going into it, like money. What do you think? You always hated Pierce. Man, Pierce Hawk, we were playing Who Am I? And P-Dub gave her Pierce Hawk. That was perfect.
I still hate him. But I mean, this was a slightly redeeming episode for him, and at least like knowing that his father was such a prick.
Can't believe he was still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can,
He got his organs from questionable sources.
I can understand more, like, you know,
Why
what
Pierce
makes
is the way he
Pierce
is.
Pierce, but still.
Oh my god.
He's still an adult and he's still responsible for all that shit that he's been doing by himself.
This season's
You're right.
been hilarious.
It was funny. The principal, the
Weisstein
principal. He's like, yeah, if you swing that way, I'm like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, does that mean
Oh,
he...
the regular
the
dean.
regular dean.
Yeah, the regular dean. He's like, oh yeah, if you swing that way. Does that mean he doesn't? Like, what was he trying to tell?
I think he's in the closet.
Or
Yeah, he's
is he
still
in the closet?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we've seen him like in season 1, like marking down like glory holes and shit.
Some sort of Illuminati of air conditioning repair. But it's a frat.
It's not a spoiler. Like, do you want me to just fill you in? Okay, so there's an annex. There's an air conditioning repair school that is merged with Greendale, and John Goodman is the dean of that school.
Yeah, it's like a Lincoln Tech that merged with
He's the
IU.
vice dean of Greendale.
And most of Greendale's income is coming from
From
the
the
air
air
conditioning school. So the two deans are kind of it rivals now. So
that's funny.
We want him on his side.
Yeah, that's why they're like.
He has the talent and everything. He's like, you should come to us.
And I know this wasn't what they were going for at all. It's how I'm interpreting it when he's telling like Donald Glover or Troy, like, what are you gonna do then, huh? Like, that guy cannot be pigeonholed. Like, he started off doing bro rape skits on YouTube. Now he's fucking singing, performing at the Grammys. He has a show. He's an actor. Like, got to play Lando.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. That guy is like,
he might get a Lando.
A testament of like, don't pigeonhole yourself to one thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Keep putting in work.
Exactly. Kudos to Jeff. Right on. Murdering someone with words.
Yeah.
He deserved it.
I didn't really feel too bad about it.
I mean, Jeff was trying to stand up for Pierce, which was nice because like Pierce and Jeff they don't always get along, but they always have like this like hate, trying to kick each other out of the group, blah 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 blah. So it was nice to see Jeff like, you know, step in and stand up for the bad guy. You know?
It was also nice of Pierce. I mean, of Jeff, considering how when Pierce was so-called dying at the hospital, he tried to like he knew that Jeff had daddy issues and he pretended to be his father on the phone, and it was really fucked up. It was good that Jeff could put that aside, because I would definitely still have resentment over that.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeff helped Pierce with his getting over his mom too. Like, he was about to like pull a terrible prank on him.
Oh yeah, both his parents are.
So yeah, kind of feel bad, man. Pierce is all alone now. Doesn't have a mom or dad.
Yeah. I can't believe his dad was still alive after all these years.
He's pretty old, so he got to. I mean, they were there for a while.
What do you think his questionable sources were for those organs?
Probably like animals,
horses,
slave babies, and
pig organs.
Yeah, black market for sure.
Most likely children's blood.
It makes sense now. You're right. How Pierce is like why he's mean and everything the way he is because of his dad. He needs to show power and stuff over other people because he had power over him.
We are what our parents make us, or what our fathers teach us, mothers. All the gay people.
No, there's some bad people out there. I'm like, wow, that's your kid. Like,
yeah, but I mean, if parents don't do their job, like, it's kind of what happens.
But you still, I mean, you don't just live in a bubble of your parents.
Yeah.
Like, people who are homeschooled are typically the most stuck up, you know, like, not know what the world really is. I mean, you look to have your friends in too, and like see what. I heard this theory that the 5 people that you hang out with the most, you yourself are the combination of those 5 people.
Yep. Or you can judge your life where you want your goals to go towards.
And so like if you feel like you're not hanging out with the right crowd and your life is getting worse, then maybe you need to just, you know, like,
swap it out.
However.
100% agree.
However selfish that might be, like, you need to change friends. I'm sorry.
So
if they're dragging you down, you don't want to go down. Just change your friends.
Exactly, and it's good to have multiple friend circles and just multiple different types of experiences. Like, you can't be hanging out with the same people. Yeah, you don't want to become them. You know what I mean?
Nope.
You're your own individual.
Just surround yourself with people that are doing what you want to do. That's it.
If your friends are like, if they have good influence on you and they're successful and they motivate you, then of course be their friend. Because then also you have good influence on them. Like it's like a mutual relationship.
50-50 mutual exchange, equivalent exchange.
Equivalent.
Just like the gay people that were like, yeah, fuck my dad or whatever Pierce said. It's like surely they all had father issues. You know what I mean? Surely.
Look at me now, Dad.
Surely.
Well, look at me now, Dad. That would be the next song.
Man, this season's been really good so far.
Yeah.
Really, really good so far. Still a strong season, so we're not at the fall off yet.
Season 4 is the dumpster fire, I'm hearing.
Oh boy.
I can't wait. I'm actually looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I don't want to see this show just.
We'll see.
Get
We'll see. This always happens. Is like when people lower our expectations so much, we go in with it, and we always end up enjoying. We somehow end up enjoying it more. All right, y'all. Well, I think that's gonna do it for our community binge. If you guys want to check out the next one or the next few, check out our Patreon. We got some options there for you. We got uncuts up there for you if you want to see our reaction uncut. So leave a comment. Share this video, give us a like, hit that subscribe. It really helps us out.
Check our merch store.
What's our question for the comments? Do you have daddy issues?
Okay, how about this?
Zani.
Are we what our parents make of us, or do our choices develop over time and we can become a different person? Because I read somewhere that within the first 6 months of your life, that's where you learn discipline, and whether or not your parents instill that discipline in you, that will be the person you become. So, do you agree with me or not?
I agree with that, but I also believe that people can change.
Well, yeah. What do you determine? What do you determine discipline as?
Let's not open that box.
Nature.
Anyway, let's say bye, guys.
But hey, yeah, discuss it in the comments, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thanks for watching Season 3, Episode 6 of Community. Subscribe on Patreon for early access and uncut videos of Community and all our great series. Shout out to these super patrons: Luis, Timer, Quasi-OA, Trip, Toy Soldier, Bin, Joe, Keyboard Junkie, Robert, NYR Fan, Joey, and Philip. See you next week, Greendale.